No? No,
Maybe?
are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Acceptable?
He needs tattoos.
No.
Damn it. You
You are
never let me
live
have any
now.
fun. What?
You are live.
I know.
I stand by what I said. Am I going to elaborate on what I meant?
No.
Not necessary.
But anyway.
Yeah. So, who remembers
Oh.
what happened last time?
Alright, considering I did it last time, I'm gonna let somebody else do it this time.
Well, we picked up with Team Diplomacy, which is Penelope, Johnny, Morgan, and the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
They went and Echo found them, I guess. And Echo was in town specifically to deliver a gift to Penelope to give to Annis. Because Umbra is giving out gifts to all of the masters except Aiden.
How is it? Just wait for you to say except.
It's supposedly a potion. I have it
Foresight.
written down, foresight, but me, the player, is extremely suspicious, so will not be allowing anyone to consume it before Annis has had a chance to look at it and make sure it's not poisonous.
Which is fair.
Echo also brought up to the group that Umbra's gift to the butcher was some sort of monster from America that was being held in a huge crate on a ship. So we, and by we I mean mostly Penelope, decided to go onto the ship so that we could see what kind of monster it was and determine whether we wanted to try and kill it or sabotage it or do whatever. So
Set
she...
it free.
Sorry?
Or set it free.
Or set it free. So she went and talked to the guy in charge of the ship, who was Captain Shanks, right?
Yep.
It was a reference, yeah. Captain Shanks. So she and Johnny talked to Captain Shanks about possibly chartering the ship to get goods out of Residuum, which was a complete lie, of course. And in order to let the Bears, give them time to go and actually check it out, they'd created a diversion where it looked like there was a fire happening in a cupboard or something.
Yeah.
So Johnny made fire, or illusory fire, and the Bears disappeared onto the ship. They managed to sneak down into the cargo hold, and then Bjorn did some sort of distraction that made all of the people in the cargo hold run out of the cargo hold, and then slam the door behind him, or behind them, which gave them time to go and take a look at this ginormous crate. Couldn't hear any signs of life from inside, no breathing, no heartbeat, no nothing. So we decided, Mishka decided to just pull an axe out of his bag of holding backpack type deal and just chop a hole big enough to look through. And when he did look through with a flashlight, he discovered, well, okay, backing up, on the outside of it, Bjorn read that it contained Bigfoot. But the box was way bigger than what a Bigfoot or a Sasquatch would be. So when Mishka popped inside, or popped his head inside and looked around, he discovered a monster truck named Bigfoot inside this crate. So the Bears determined that the best course of action would be for Bjorn to sneak in and cut the fuel lines and the brake lines and do some other sabotage to it, and then sneak back out, which happened. And then the guys were able to just hop on top of the crate and hop up into the onto the deck, and rejoin Penelope and Johnny right around the time that Johnny was making the fire look like some sort of demonic presence on the ship that was totally a curse, which was a deal breaker for Penelope. Don't want to be shipping goods on a cursed ship.
Specifically, she does not want to be lost at sea because she was Jan Sax coach.
She doesn't want to be lost at sea again. So they parted ways. Echo mentioned that she was going to the desert to investigate the source of what turned the forest that was there into a desert. Hopefully being able to distill the essence of deforestation into some sort of weapon she could use against Einosh. And then the timeline synced up, and Aiden's messages to Penelope went through, and everyone decided to meet all back at the base. So we went to the base.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Like,
forgot anything huge.
I would assume before like Aiden and then I'll pop over Lakeside that like it's like, hey Kakavia, like we have to go back. We're gonna reach out to you again. But like they have to recoup because he's still at the lake with them, I think.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Well, I think the idea is that we're picking up the next morning at the base to have breakfast.
yeah, it's just like giving him that warning, and then like fast forward, we're at base. Like saying that out of character. Like we said this before. Like we just start the game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yo, dog, I'm gonna be sending you ascending tomorrow.
Yeah,
Or we would ask him how dire the situation. Oh yeah, let's like.
I'm assuming we tied up any loose ends at the lake, and we'll be picking up with the full group. Hopefully, Mishka and Anis won't have to talk to each other because I can't switch accents that that quick. I've been practicing, but I can't quite do it.
I mean, you could be like me and just mess up, and we all accept it and move on with our lives.
Thanks.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we went back to the base. We had
Woo.
some minor inconsequential chit chat. We all went the fuck to sleep.
I mean, the chit chat I had wasn't inconsequential.
Not on screen.
I haven't done it.
Oh. So we're not picking up in the morning then.
We can pick up in the morning.
Well, just to clarify, like, it's not that late in the day. Like, I guess you snooze for 8 hours when you get back, but like it's like 9 or 10 p.m. Like, you've set out first thing in the morning to do all your stuff, and then you did it in like a few hours, and then you rested for 8 hours. So,
Very needy man, okay? Magic's costly.
We've
this is why
already
you're supposed to.
rolled our hit dice and leveled up. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I was also at half health, so less.
I mean, if it's that big of a deal, I can have the conversation outside of whatever in a chat.
Go for it. Have that combo. Yeah.
I thought we were picking up the next morning.
Yeah,
but we don't have to, obviously.
I mostly just wanted to do a real quick thing before everybody
Yeah.
turned in for the night. But
Yeah. Go for it, boo.
I mostly just wanted Diana, or not Diana, jeez. Oh shit, now I've lost track of what I was gonna do. What was I gonna ask? So I remember we were gonna have somebody. Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. Yeah, Penelope is gonna talk to Morgan really quickly. I mean, and she can honestly do this at some point on the way back to the base. It doesn't really matter if it happens there.
Yeah.
And she mostly just wants to ask her if there's a way she can show her a vision of any sort of like bodies of water near the cat village.
Oh, something to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the map so that there's something
So
on the screen.
I figured we were gonna have the cat village discussion at breakfast. Because I know we all decided what we're doing next, but our characters have not actually done that in character
right.
yet.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Sorry, I'm confused. Anyway.
All right, can you all see that map?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is up for reference. And yeah, the cat village is located in the hex a little down and to the left of the dinosaur. Hooray.
Hooray.
And just to answer your question for later, when you ask it,
Mhm.
she says that she can get you an image of a not like a full-blown lake, but a smaller body of water that's closer to it. Like she's obviously been asleep, so she hasn't seen much of it firsthand, but she got a glimpse when
Yeah.
you were dragon riding. So like it's not going to be like right in there, but it gets you like halfway there, just a
Okay.
little bit past the dinosaur and that hex above it.
Okay. Cool.
Echo's just out in the water.
She's going swimming.
She does what she can. So, hooray. All right, so just side note, Penelope should be leveled up now as well. So, made the way through most of them now. You
Oh,
are welcome
cool.
to have your conversation as a group, and I will chime in with any NPCs, but you are rested. You can pick whatever spells you want to prep for the day. I'm going to continue in the background to just round out your sheets for the level up, but you don't have any really to act on any of that.
I can
Okay. Um,
Janice is up early with a pot of coffee for Penelope and a pot of coffee for everyone else. She's frying bacon, making eggs, making toast. Busy, busy, busy.
and then Penelope is gonna get up pretty early, which is a little weird for her, but like,
Who is this?
I will just abbreviate it and say that she and Diana had a conversation, like, the night before, and she was like, okay, yeah, I'll help you with this thing in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm just gonna say that's when they're taking care of this thing, and I will message you about that later.
Okay.
Not relevant to what's happening right now.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
assumed when everyone got in, there was a brief exchange of information about what everyone had done, but then
Yeah.
we all decided to just not make any decisions before going to
Until
sleep.
morning.
Because Aiden was
Yeah.
basically falling asleep on his hooves.
Yeah.
And bleeding out. He was like, I need to heal.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
this isn't related to any of that. I'm just saying that I need that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
would be why she's up early. And then
Hmm.
okay, yeah, she'll show up in the kitchen. She's still in her pajamas, but she's gonna show up in the kitchen. Be like,
Yeah, Mishka is up early too. That was what that role was about.
hey,
Janice being up early is very weird, but just like Penelope, but it's Rare War time. She doesn't have time to sleep in. Who needs sleep?
and then I guess Diana will also stumble into the kitchen, also still in her pajamas,
Mm-hmm.
because that's how we roll around here.
Janice is probably also in her pajamas too.
Um,
Without even looking up, she just greets every person that comes in,
Penelope's gonna face plant onto the table.
steadily feeding Hemlock.
Okay.
So you're up early. Good morning. Here's some
Yeah,
coffee.
good morning.
Just slides the entire pot over.
Starts drinking the entire pot of coffee.
Starts heating up another pot.
And Diana's just like, okay, so what's the plan? What are we gonna do?
Mishka is quietly in the corner drinking black coffee.
What's today looking like for us? How many things do I get to stab today? Or not stab?
That's a good question. Aiden is just like, we need to see how urgent we need to go to South Temple?
So we've got two major problems going on right
Yeah.
now, right? There's the attack by Nynosh on the North Temple of
Or
Eldath.
North Temple, yeah.
There's the impending attack on the cat village that we're not supposed to know about yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need to do something about both of those things. But
So, we've confirmed that this attack is actually happening, right?
that's what those harvesters were saying. They were saying if they couldn't find someone to give that notice to, they were just going to attack. But I don't think they can, right? The contract explicitly says that no harvesters can act on
Yeah.
the butcher's behalf.
My
So maybe the
concern.
servant.
That's the issue. It's the servant. We've seen bypass that with
Yes.
moth people just by inherently being not in their right mind, thus not acting on anyone. So
Yeah. So
unless they decide wholeheartedly just to go crazy in the village, they can't act on the butcher being like, go do this, but it's enough of a gray area that I am concerned that she can still do it and they are in danger.
and they're not going to evacuate, right? That's I feel like someone told me that.
Bjorn just kind of looks over. He's like, they're being cat people, and they are not, nope, they're not evacuating. They're being very calm about it.
Hmm.
Wonder why that is.
Hmm. So the
We've got
harvesters. So we know they're attacking the cat village, but they don't know that we know that.
precisely.
So we could maybe we could get there before they attack and get in and sneak in and ambush them when they come to attack. They won't expect that because they don't know that we know that they're attacking that village.
But do we know when they're planning on making that move?
No, just soon is what I heard through
Plus,
Hemlock.
also, if they have like traps there, you don't know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So, we might want to find those.
If they've been there yet.
Well, they've been trading, have they not? They've been there
That's true.
repeatedly.
Hmm. So we either need to get those cats to evacuate or get in there and disable their traps and put in our own traps.
I mean, I'm fine with that. So deal with that first.
I
That depends on how dire the
yeah.
situation up north is, honestly.
Oh,
It's like no offense to the cats, because cats are very cute, but we also don't know that this attack is actually happening.
Could be a bluff.
Yeah, it just has bluff written all over it, and I don't trust it either way, but I there's so many unknown variables about this whole cat village thing that I just would not be comfortable devoting time and energy to it.
So we need more information, in other words.
Yeah.
so going there to get the information may put the variables in place for you to decide yay or nay,
Mm.
or yeah or nay. You know.
Yeah.
Aiden, could you contact someone in the North Temple and find out just how bad it is?
I couldn't contact anyone in the North Temple. I'd have to contact Kakavia to
Yeah.
contact someone in the North Temple because I don't know anyone over there.
Sort of a game of telephone?
Yes, unfortunately.
Are you proud of me for making a technology pun, Penelope?
Penelope puts down the entire pot of coffee, which has nothing left in it. She's like, I'm so proud of you for knowing the word telephone.
I
Congratulations. You get a gold star. But I don't have any stickers left. So you're just gonna have to deal with it for now.
See if I give you more coffee.
Oh my god, you hoe! Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. Hey, Bjorn!
yeah.
Have you been eating any of the breakfast that Annis has made?
I make my own breakfast.
You should try some of Annis's and let me know how you feel about it compared to your Waffle House.
He'll try some of Annis's food. But he's also like he's got some hash browns on the side for Annis and like maybe some scramble. And anyone else that wants food.
It's not my kitchen. Anyone can use it. I'm just, using
He
the
then
common
takes over completely as
brick.
you
Oh,
say that.
no,
He's
okay.
just like ba 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 ba.
So Bjorn, what do you think of the food?
It's obvious what he
Roll
thinks of the food. He just kicked me out of my own kitchen.
I'm sorry, the man is a literal chef, okay? He's got feats for this.
I crafted the whole kitchen myself. We all helped.
He looks at it.
I laid down the stonework of the tile. She's just making her way over to.
He puts a hand on her
Both or
shoulder.
either of her boys in the kitchen currently. I don't know what this NPC situation is like.
He puts a
I'm
hand on her
assuming anyone you
shoulder.
talk about is there unless they have a reason not to be. Like, Freddy's probably off hanging upside down in a hallway or something, but otherwise everyone's there.
She'll just go sit down beside Derek, who I assume followed her into the kitchen,
Yeah.
impatiently waited for breakfast.
Wow, way to ignore my shoulder pad of praise. Be like, he's just like, very nice stonework. Mm-hmm. Just as he praises.
Bjorn just has so much. You tried energy.
Yeah, gold star.
It's your second gold star of the morning.
Woo!
Yay!
But also, for what it's worth, I do like your cooking. I just
Oh, he's not so
needed to
bad.
get that out of my system.
He's
Are you
also
going to
just.
make more coffee?
I don't know. I'm not the one in charge of the breakfast anymore. You'll have to talk to Bjorn.
Bjorn's already got a pot in his hand. He's like, he's got one going. He's stirring it like.
Reaches over and grabs the pot.
He passes it over. He's cooking. He's got his handy dandy spatula on his fucking belt. His special spatula he uses. So
I don't know what Nimue was thinking when she hired people, but she hired someone who knows how to make coffee.
Oh, so the coffee I've been making so far is bad then.
I didn't
I
say
want
that.
you to know that coffee gives you temporary hit points.
Look,
It's true. His coffee would be better.
I mean, your coffee apparently just accidentally turned into a cat. I had my hands out to like imitate holding a coffee pot.
Little man jumped.
The little bitch just jumped right into my hand.
Let's see how much HP
I'll
you
embarrass him.
Oh.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so we need information. Is what I am getting right now is we cannot really make plan without information.
yeah.
But seems like perhaps some people sneak up to village to go get information.
I mean, we could go do it.
It would have to be people that the harvesters don't recognize. So none of us really. Well,
I know how to do disguises pretty well.
that is true. But also I think
Disguises
maybe a
seems
small party at first would be a better idea. If the whole group of us all go in all at once, that'll be extremely suspicious.
Yeah.
But you could take the bears,
Yeah.
split
I
it up
have
the same way, team
disguises.
diplomacy and team violence.
Aiden kind of pipes in. I can contact Kakavia while you all touch base, and I'm also gonna probably pray for a bit. So
Things are really dire up north. We can go up there. We were planning on doing that anyway. If they feel like they can hold out for a little while, we might all just go to the cat village. But the small party first.
Yeah, I could technically get everybody into a disguise, but I think that's going to take more time and effort than it's worth.
Information gathering. That's the name
yeah.
of the game for today, I suppose.
Yeah. So obviously it's going to be me, Mishka, and Bjorn going.
Well, and Johnny and Morgan.
Johnny and Morgan too.
Yeah,
Well,
the same way we split up earlier. That seemed to work out pretty well.
yeah.
That's 5.
And
Do we need go in disguise, you think?
yeah,
Obviously,
no. I mean, yeah, we're
obviously, Boss Bear, you are well known to harvesters. You'll need disguise.
gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, the harvesters don't know us, so.
But
they don't know you. But like, I
Oh, still
also.
disguising.
oh, still yeah.
Yeah.
We've been seen around town very publicly with you. Disguise not a
Yeah.
bad idea. You turn us all into pretty ladies.
I can do that. I have the ability.
I'm not
Hold
shaving.
on.
No.
Oh my god.
You're not shaving.
I'm not shaving.
I mean, technically you wouldn't have to, but that's gonna make my job a lot harder.
We discuss. Workshop.
Yeah.
I may have a few disguises already.
Okay, but if you need help, I like doing people's makeup.
I will let you do the makeup, yes.
Okay. I get to do Johnny's makeup all the time now. It's great.
She's
So-
good at it.
5 with team diplomacy, right? That counts Morgan and Johnny?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with them, and then whether or not Annis and Aiden end up doing anything, that'll put 7. And then just because Freddy's nature of getting the shit beaten out of him constantly, he'll be my 8th. All of y'all are fed a special breakfast.
Oh, okay.
A special by Bjorn. So you get 4 temporary HP points on top of it.
Really?
Like just yeah. So everyone add 4 temp HP.
Poor Freddy.
He deserves it.
His nature of getting the crap beat out of him.
Yes. It's not his undead nature, it's his get shit beat out of him nature, okay? Man's been knocked down
Straight,
twice
like, from
now.
people's face.
Exactly.
Poor
Badass
Freddy.
continuation. Like he's
To be fair, Aiden is
Out of
close second
continuation,
behind
bitch.
him, okay? It's the Radiant babies.
Oh.
he's a lancer without a stick.
Oh.
He's got many sticks. They're all just key shaped.
Technically,
So
you're a
anyway.
piercing weapon. It does count.
All right. So we got the main discussion out of the way. Do we need to have?
Since Penelope now knows that they are going to the cat village, she will ask Morgan about
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. And then she also is going to do a quick sending.
And just for my
See.
clarification, like you rested for 8 hours. It's like 9 p.m. Are you waiting for daylight to do stuff?
We could travel in the night, but then we'd have to. Because then
Kind
resting
of
would
up
be a
to you.
problem again. Because that is a good question. Because we would have to rest at some point again, or we would take.
We determined how long it was going to actually take, right? Because we were.
Oh, we determined how long it would take if we were walking the entire way.
Right.
And then we further determined how long it would take to do certain routes. And now that Penelope knows a particular spot, then that's going to cut down the time even further.
Okay.
But
I don't think going to the cat village in the middle of the night is going to ingratiate us to them. So.
No.
Mhm.
But I do still want to do that sending.
Yeah.
We did get the long rest, right?
We got a long rest.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I was gonna say because Aiden will send 2 to touch base with Kakavia, like on the situation. Then while you're sending, I'll send, and then Aiden wants to pray for a little bit, and then I'll send you. I'm pretty sure you know why. Boy's about to dunk himself in the fucking the water chamber area.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess once Aiden hears back about the situation up north and Penelope hears back from the sending she's doing, we can figure out which group we're picking up with or which group we're continuing with.
I would assume, honestly, just because we need information, we'll go with diplomacy.
Well, yeah, but diplomacy isn't getting information until at least sunrise, because again, approaching
Yeah.
a village in the middle of the night, not a great plan.
Yeah.
It'd be great for not getting spotted, but
Yeah, but aren't we all having this discussion first thing in the morning?
see, that's what I thought, but I didn't
Yeah.
realize that we had come back long rested and now it's 9 p.m.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, he
realize
said it was
that.
9 p.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like your whole adventuring day was kind of wrapped at like lunchtime.
I
So
mean,
Okay, because I thought we just skipped to like 9 p.m. and then everybody had their
And then
long
went to
rest.
rest.
that's what
Okay,
I
yeah,
thought.
that's
That's
what,
what I was.
yeah. I would
I
like
thought we
that if
all
that's the
just
case.
kind of relaxed for a while.
if you want to say you chilled for the afternoon just to recover and then you slept
Yeah.
at
Please.
Yeah,
night, I am fine
That
with
would be
that.
great.
I'm just
yeah,
letting
Yeah.
you know what your time is.
yeah,
Okay,
because
okay, cool.
that's why I was trying to be like, all right, Penelope wants to do this specific thing
Gotcha.
and
Yeah,
not like,
Hmm.
yeah.
that's
Um,
totally
So
valid.
then, if we are picking up in the morning, we can just go ahead with team diplomacy.
Yeah.
Okay, I will advance the clock to the next day then.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Thus
Yeah, and that
then,
way Aiden has time to talk to Enon and, Bjorn can do whatever he does best.
uh,
Pray. Would you have done all of the praying before or after the long rest?
He would have honestly he has to wait till after the long rest because that's when we level.
Okay.
yeah.
So that would
Aiden,
still happen in the morning.
give me an
Yes.
intelligence check.
Oh
Oh?
no.
Oh, why are you doing this to me? That's my word. Okay. Where's my intelligence? Oh, that's Bjorn. Bjorn, no. Get out of here. You have intelligence. Eh.
Okay, so the following morning when you wake up, you have the stark realization that you were so busy worrying about the temple and everything else that you missed Hula Hoop Wednesday. It's Thursday now.
No!
You had all that
Oh
downtime
no.
when you could have hula hooped.
I think Aiden's hurt in his soul. Like the first thing in the morning, before we even start that conversation, it started immediately. His morning started, Derek. Bro, I'm so sorry. We missed our Wednesday.
Didn't get to bully Freddy into being in Hula Hoop Wednesday.
I'm sure he appreciated
Listen,
Poor
it.
fuck.
there's no telling who will be alive on the next Wednesday. Just keep doing
No!
the last
Stop
one.
saying. He looks at the rings. I gotta keep my boys safe.
What this
He's
Hula
gonna.
Hoop Wednesday?
Aiden's gonna spend. Okay. The breakfast time is Aiden telling Mishka all about Hula Hoop Wednesday, and then they get to
It's not a
business.
long
But
conversation.
oh my
What?
It's
god.
not that complicated.
Oh, Mishka is
Very.
really good at hula hooping.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
oh man. Oh man. I
Anyway,
can't believe I fucking missed that.
Man,
But yeah. Anyways,
we
yeah.
hadn't
I
skipped
gotta.
ahead. He could have had Hula Hoop Wednesday.
I know.
Oh,
Y'all got
could have
me
done my
fucked up.
conversation. Fuck. Oh well.
All right, cool. So yeah, it is the next morning. Everyone who prepped spells, if you haven't already done it, do so, and you can proceed with the journey.
I say before we leave, I do need to do the sending.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Um,
Same.
I don't know what we're expecting, so I don't know what to pick on Annis's side.
oh, can you hit the long rest button?
Oh, you need that done. Yeah, sorry. Boop,
Yes.
doop, doop, doop.
Sorry, I kind of rushed ahead.
Let's watch the screen freak out when you long rest. Menu. Rest. Everybody. That's the game just croaked because there's like 20 characters here to rest. It's thinking. Bam. Long rested. Um, I don't think the items are keyed up to do this automatically. Have you used enough charges on any of your staves that we need to do more than just top them off?
I don't think so. It's been a hot minute. since I've used any of the staves, but let me find them. I know they're in here somewhere.
I'm gonna remove all the fish people from the combat tracker. Goodbye, fish people.
Okay, weird. So the Staff of Healing used to have like charges you marked off, but I don't see that now. Oh, I might be in the wrong mode actually. Okay, yeah. Oh, at some point I used 5 charges on the Staff of Healing.
Did you do that right after the last fight, or was it like more than a day ago? Because I know you
Might have
didn't
been
use it
during
in
the
the fight because you were like a shark.
yeah. I wouldn't have used it in the fight. You're right.
Then it should be topped off.
Okay.
You've had enough days of not casting it that I'm not going to go back and roll them individually. We'll just have to keep track of that going ahead.
Okay. This is exactly 23 words. Oh my god.
So dramatic.
Guess I don't need locate object anymore.
Okay, I've cleared the fish people out of the combat tracker. All of your HP and stuff should be back.
Oh,
Boop. All right, leveling everybody up. Okay, all of the PCs should be leveled up now.
don't need water breathing. Probably.
You don't know where you're going.
Yeah, Northern Temple is on water.
I'll tell you, you probably don't need water breathing, but that's up to you.
I don't trust to not have water water breathing when a whole hex is just water.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. Absolutely not.
My solution for an entire hex being water is fly.
Make it ice. Oh, that too. Ice? Turn it into a rink. Let's go.
That works for a little while. Okay.
Gross. I'm gonna have to use multiple sendings already. I don't like this.
That's the game. You decide you're going to
I
be the
know.
sending person.
I am the sending.
You were
You're
completely
one of the
knocked out.
sending persons. There's a few
Yeah,
of you.
there do be indeed.
Okay.
Can't wait to use my free pineapples.
All right, we're gonna respond to your sendings accordingly.
No, I'm going to say that despite her best attempts, Penelope cannot make Mishka into a beautiful lady because he refuses to shave. So they compromise by borrowing a suit from one of the Goliaths and making Mishka tie his hair back into a ponytail. And then
What?
Annis donates a pair of old glasses. So he's a refined business bear.
He's Penelope's lawyer.
He's Penelope's manager, agent,
No,
bodyguard.
lawyer.
Lawyer, okay.
Specifically.
Just reminds me, let me get a picture.
I have a picture to put it
Oh.
in the Discord.
Like it's Ah, of course. Yeah. So this is the picture that I had in mind, which is not that different.
Meh,
That's
Oh my
really
god.
similar.
pretty
Oh
close.
shit, I know. Oh, fuck. It's been a hot minute. I know where he's from. Give me a moment.
Is this Beastars?
No,
No.
No.
it does have a
This is
V
gonna
in the
bother
name
me.
3 times.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Found it. Okay, Blood Blockade, Battlefront.
Yep. It's the anime that has that ending credit
Oh my god.
sequence with all the people dancing and stuff that got memed all to hell,
Yes.
including the Fate version.
Yes. I was just like, I've seen this mofo and I know this mofo. God, I was like, it's gonna kill me.
But anyway, that was me trying to kill time so that there's
Yep,
not just nothing but dead air while the
right.
messaging is happening.
It's the fun of sending.
I am getting sending from Kakavia.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Yeah. Let me grab.
Now I have to count the words.
Gasp.
Annis is sulking a little about having Bjorn take over for cooking,
Oh,
but only
but
a little.
you want that extra HP.
Delicious HP.
Look, all I'm saying is my man's got that chef feat. I'ma use it.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
I guess Penelope will go up to Annis before they all head out, and she'll be like, "I was kidding. Your cooking is very good, Annis."
I'm trying to figure out how to say in game, but it doesn't give extra HP. Okay, I'm sorry I was being a little cheeky.
I'm sorry that
I know you're not you and you haven't had at least 2 pots of coffee.
have you been giving me decaf?
No, I learned my
Okay.
lesson.
I don't. Then maybe Bjorn's been putting extra caffeine in.
He winks. You see him walk back out, and he's just like, I need another lip gloss that I guess matches, but pulled from my stash. And just you see this fucking pretty lady walk out.
Penelope just looks at Bjorn. I'm gonna roll a dice to see what.
I want you to understand that this is exactly the same Picrew, hair and all, just changed color palette. Same
Okay,
face.
but yeah, she's gonna look up at Bjorn and be like, "Okay, that's a good start, but we can do better." And she looks at him and she's like, "I'll be right back. This is an emergency." And she just
Clearly.
like, it's. I mean, do you see what I'm working with here?
Clearly. Yes.
Goddess.
And she's just gonna like be like, "All right, Bjorn, no, we're going back in there. We're gonna redo that makeup."
Whoa. Yeah, Scar was already taken care of. It's got that matte foundation. Hey yo.
Lord.
Aiden pops in really quick to update like Annis and I guess looks at Diana and sees like Penelope rush off with like some lady with blonde hair. He's just completely baffled. He's like, who the fuck is that? Just, um
That was Bjorn.
oh. So update from Kakavia? He said it's been raining nonstop for days, and the blights were like they went from disorganized to suspiciously organized. But then yesterday the attacks just stopped.
Hmm.
And he's questioning if it's our work. And either it's our work or I'm concerned that there may be the calm before a storm and a potential very organized attack if they kind of got together. So
Not bad, yes. We should probably go up there, see what we can do.
let me I had to pick my fucking spells for the day.
Mm.
Like, oh god. I still haven't.
I suppose we just have to hope that the attack on the cat village does not coincide with the attack on the northern temple.
I I might have him. It's gonna suck ass, but I might have him commune. Get fucking 5th level spell. Oh
Go
no,
call
because
the home office.
yeah, well, so technically that's the best way to call home office. Honestly, it's not worth the other one because that one like it does do within a week, but we need some yes or nos right now.
Yeah.
I gotta.
I can do divination too. I get it for free, actually.
It's not divination. It's commune.
Oh, okay.
It's a 5th level straight yes or no, very direct forward if the answer is there. Goodbye, dispel magic. I don't need that. Here's my daily. Yeah. Or yeah, no, I gotta keep control on water on there in case we do go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try. Divination.
do you want to do that first then, or
Either or.
yeah, it works for me. Because I mean, while we're at it, I can get 2 other questions answered for. If we could ask again about the butcher situation if it's a bluff. If he can actually hurt them since there's been more time and she's potentially been able to kind of see things better.
Yeah.
I do feel obligated to point out that both of these are ritual spells.
Yes, they are, and that's why I was like, Aiden's gonna be here. They're getting information. He can check on these.
Casting time 1 action online though, and it is
Right.
ritual.
Well, it's
Yeah.
1 action to get it right now. If you use it as a ritual, it takes 10 minutes and doesn't use a slot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I don't have to. Oh yeah, fuck. Commune is I could do 10 minutes. Yeah.
That's why I'm reminding you because you were so stressed out about it. Like the real cost is
I
using up
know.
one of your spells of the day. But
I always forget. Like every divination spell is a ritual. Like there's not one that really isn't. Hey, who wants to get married? Yeah. So Aiden will definitely spend the.
You can go first.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go dunk him in water because he's gotta go do his thing, and he's gonna pray for a while. The first thing he's gonna do is what I messaged to you earlier.
you're gonna go
So
and
how
do
do
that now?
I? Yeah.
All right.
What do I do to make that work?
So in order to make this work, you have to.
Do I right click this and like?
Well, first you have to specify exactly what you are asking for.
I sent it in the message.
Yeah. Are you doing this in front of people or are you trying to be on the down low?
I mean, if they walk over where he's dunking himself like a crazy person, absolutely, they can probably hear him. But he's like, guys, go pray for a bit. It's up to them if they, they would. It's like, I don't know. He's like, I feel very like I don't know. I feel very holy today.
Okay. So I was mainly
Something.
giving you the opportunity if you want to have an audience for that. Otherwise, we can.
I'll say it on screen, but he's just
Okay.
gonna walk over there.
I just
Yeah,
didn't want to take away from a feature. Like part of the fun is the very public aspect of it.
yeah. He's just like, hey, Addis, I feel Eldath in me today.
Okay, big guy.
He's just like, I'm gonna go pray to the lady. Yay!
Have fun then.
Okay. And he's just like trots off. He's like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling connection today.
Horseman is going for swim.
And he just full on yeets. And he's like, all right, I gotta get position. And like, I'll commune, I'll ask about our questions, but first, I'm on a mission. I've prayed really hard before, and I had the miracle of children. Maybe she'll be with me today too, and I can help her. And he just starts fucking going at the prayers. He is like on a mission. He's like, okay, Eldath, if you can just hear me, I am praying for nothing but your prosperity and the protection of yourself and your people. And we just dealt with the temple. We got the artifact back. I really, really, really am praying for the for the restoration of your temple. And he like tries to calm himself because he's kind of like really giddy because the last time a miracle happened, he wasn't ready for it. And so this time he's trying to hone himself and really asking for it. And like, I want nothing more than to see your temple just back to its glory. And that is all he's praying for now. So
Okay.
now he's just zoned out, full meditation.
Okay. In that case, click on the die that has the 2 zeros on it and
Yeah.
roll it in the public box. And remember, it has to be small. Not
Nope.
small enough. Nope, not
Not
today.
small enough.
Has to be
Not
under your
today.
level, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It has to be your level or lower. And as a reminder, 00 means 100. So
Yep. It's okay. He rolls bad all the rest of the times, and when he needs it, he rolls. He's like, okay, keep praying every day. Every single day. But I also have some questions, if that's okay. And then he starts ritual casting for
Sure.
the next 10 minutes.
Yep.
And the first question is going to be, like, since she's kind
Type
of...
in the chat exactly what the question is, just so that there's no
Yeah.
ambiguity in memory later.
I can do that. Okay, I'll start typing that, and then it's all y'all now. So it's gonna take me a second to word this.
Yeah.
Whee!
Yeah, once they're in disguise, I think Team Diplomacy is pretty much ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it does sound pretty dire up north. So we should probably go take care of that. Hopefully it won't take that long, and then we can come back and deal with the butcher. I'm a little worried about that servant, the one in the Arthurian armor, showing up, but what can we do?
We still don't even know who that is. Or if that's actually the servant.
Right, that's true.
We'll get up there, we'll figure it all out.
It has to be
fine.
dealt with in any case. It's got to be dealt with eventually.
Okay. I think I've replied to all the sendings now. Fun and mysterious. And learning.
Woo!
Getting that secret information.
That's a good third question, because I don't want to waste third question. Ooh, I have a good one. Oh no, because I don't think she'd know anything about that.
Oh, that's Merlin. I'm like, who's hanging out in our lake? Merlin. Get out of
What he
here,
does.
you.
Hanging out by lakes,
Listen, it's only hurt him the many times.
right? Mage of flowers, more like mage of drowning. I don't know, that was bad.
What?
Ignore me.
Who are you trying to drown?
Never mind, that wasn't in character. Ignore me.
I like
Oh.
how after all the incredibly complicated nonsense for all the rest of you, when it comes to servants, they just click level up and they level up because their classes
I
are already
love that.
designed. They're just already built. Also, Freddy can just drink arsenic now. Or not Freddy. Freddy can't do that. Derek can do that. Freddy could probably do that, but it would be bad for him.
Uh,
It didn't occur to me that not only are they immune to the poison condition, but like straight up monks after level 10 are just immune to poison damage, which feels like it's probably really cool in some weird way, like just straight up casting Cloud Kill and just doing a little dance. But it does mean that he could technically walk into a nuclear reactor and be fine, and that's kind of cool.
So what's happening right now?
I'm typing.
Okay.
So if y'all wanna, yeah.
While you were here, does anyone need anything from the here people?
That is a good
Like,
question.
you've got access to Kwaku, you've got access to the Goliaths here, the Lupons. There's plenty of people here.
I don't know, like we were basically like, Kwaku, can you make a whole bunch of bombs, right?
You were,
I
and
guess I could check in and see how he's doing on the bombs.
sure. If you go into the, I'm not going to pull up the map, but if you go into like one of the less in use rooms, you find that he's been kind of stockpiling a bunch of essentially fertilizer bombs. And there's a sign on the door that says, "Please do not explode."
There we go. I sent my questions to you. Or here, let me specific. There we go. Which, even though that should already get to the point, I just wanted to add that one little extra word.
And these are only yes or no questions, right?
Yes, that's why I had to word them that way.
Right.
That's why it was really hard. I'm gonna be real. I was like, oh. Oh.
Got some answers.
Yes, I did. So I didn't just fucking like. It, you don't think a horse could like butterfly swim to the top, but the man's kicking his legs gracefully, hops out of the fucking, and he comes like mad dashing back into the kitchen and like flings open the door.
And there's water everywhere now.
And he shakes it all off. I have answers. Penelope!
Great, good. She just touches him with a cleansing stone and dries him up. And then she gets
There's
him
still
off.
water all over the ground. Yeah.
Who are you?
Wait, yeah, what are you yelling? Because you're cutting out.
Oh, he's yelling Penelope's name. He's like, get back here. I have answers.
Okay, I guess we're calling an all hands on deck meeting. Sticks her head out into the hallway. Freddy, get down from the ceiling or wherever you are. We're having a meeting.
Penelope pokes her head out of where she's doing Bjorn's makeup and she goes, okay, but is it really that important? I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm trying to make Bjorn pretty.
He's already pretty. Get in here.
God damn it. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so, yep. Goes into the kitchen.
So, he's gonna just wait till everyone's in there. Once they are, he's just gonna slowly close the door. I asked 3 questions and I got 3 answers. First question, is the butcher bluffing? On the attack of the cat village, the answer is no, so we have full concern. That's a problem. Number 2, the attacks have stopped at the Northern Temple because of our actions dispersing the corruption. And the most important question, which means we have now a tied servant to a master. The invisible servant is tied to a master of this war, and the only one that's unclaimed is the assassin.
Hmm.
So it is his servant, which means he's or she or they are in cahoots with Einosh.
Well, yeah, because we're pretty certain that the botany department's one is the Lancer or the Saber.
Or Saber. But I said the invisible servant. The ones that were from the Bad End visions.
Right, the one that's connected to Einosh. Were you told specifically that it was Assassin? Because it could be Saber.
No, I'm talking about the person that assassinated Luvia. Luvisa.
Oh,
Yes.
So the person that assassinated Lovisa
They're the
is
only one. Yeah, they're the only one that doesn't have a servant tied to them that we know of. And I asked specifically this Grail War, and Eldath said yes. So that means that servant, the only one we don't have accounted for a master, has to be the killer.
Okay. What specifically did you ask to get that answer?
Is the invisible servant tied to one of the masters in this specific Grail War? That was my question.
And the answer was yes. Okay.
So there's no other outside force. They are within this war, this specific war, and the only one not tied that we don't know is the person that killed Luvisa.
Right.
So that is theirs. It has to be theirs.
Well,
that is the answer.
it is most likely, but we can't completely rule out other external factors. It's most likely that person, but we can't know that for certain. But it is good to know that that's not like a rogue servant or from left over from some other Grail War or something. Okay. All right. So the Cat Village is definitely going to be attacked.
Yep.
And the attacks on the Northern Temple did stop because of what we did at the Southern Temple.
Yup.
So either there's going to be a huge attack at the Northern Temple, or there's going to be a huge attack at the rebuilding Southern Temple.
But for right now, they're pulled back because of what they did. I think we bought some time on that front, but we need to get information and potentially get situated. The cat situation is.
We need to know which is going to happen first: an attack on the Northern Temple, an attack on the Southern Temple, or the attack on the Cat Village.
You wanna? I guess.
I can ask.
You
I can
wanna
ask like some nature spirits, I guess. If they know, I can try.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to now ritual cast divination, and I'm going to type the question into the Discord, not the main Discord. It's coming through Discord. Does it have to be a yes or no question?
I don't think divination is specifically commune.
Concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. Okay.
I love all the caveats they build into
All
a
right.
description of
So
divination.
Annis will go. Sorry.
I just love all the caveats that they put in the answer for this.
What?
Yeah. What?
Like the text of divination, like the world of caveats that they put in this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Fun.
Oh no.
The reply
right.
might be it's truthful, but it might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. Okay.
I try to disconnect, reconnect, see if that's better.
Okay.
Annis is going to go sit outside of the mansion at the lakeside in the wheat field she planted or whatever. And she's going to ask a question. And you all get to hear me typing super loud, apparently.
Hooray! This is the session where we outsource the question asking to the gods or some birds you found.
Hey, Hemlock, I got some questions.
Hemlock will give you answers for a price.
All right, sent. She's asking nature in general. She's not a very religious person.
Right.
That's why she went to the wheat field. She's like, maybe the wheat will tell me. At this point, I don't fucking know.
Fair.
I do divination also. Misha, not religious. Misha cannot cast divination.
I send this to you.
Mishka has a way.
past the trees.
Mishka flip coin, heads or tails.
Oh my god.
I mean, Mishka has a way. All right. I have to be careful with my wording on all of these because I don't want to mislead anyone.
Oh my gosh, thank you for pointing that out. The yes or no question, but I'm not asking something with a mouth, so I don't know if I'll even get a response. It's all ready to harvest, though, in a few more days, maybe. Make bread, that's exciting. I assume that you're
Yeah.
continuing to do Bjorn's makeup.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
yeah. As far as Penelope is concerned, her plan is still to go to
Yeah.
Cat Village and. Yeah.
Bjorn is getting his makeup done, and he just kind of looks over at Penelope. It's just like, so, hear me out.
Uh
When
huh.
we get there, we make good impression, get a lay of land, and with permission, we dig small pond. Then we can water travel to and from as needed. Yeah?
I mean, sure.
Assuming they're not already pond there.
Yeah, I assume there's one there somewhere.
Mishka have way of getting lay of land when we get there.
Agreed.
Oh, so maybe they have underground cave system or river or something in village.
Yeah, there's gotta be some way that they get their water, even if it's just like a well.
Well, not for transport.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
No,
not
well,
for you.
not for you guys.
Are we not leaving together or travel together?
We are. That was mostly me poking fun at Mishka
Ah,
and you because you're both really fucking tall.
Mishka will get stuck in well. Not a fun time. Has happened before.
It's happened before. What?
making mental notes to self. Do not let Mishka in.
What was there during
Oh,
teenage years?
you play Truth or Dare.
Yes. Is that not the thing most teenagers?
Oh no, it
do?
is.
Oh, Mishka have sudden cold chill.
Good.
Somewhere Annis is just like, you know what we haven't done in a while? Truth or dare? We are kind of in the middle of a grail war, so that's probably a bad time to do it, but if we all survive, bet I could get that big bear guy to do some crazy shit.
Which one? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Mishka.
So anyway, the man with the beard is making many bombs. It looks like.
Yeah. Wait, did I not introduce you to Kwaku?
No, I know Kwaku. I just
Okay.
couldn't remember his name.
Good job.
But now I know. His name is Quack. He's making many bombs. We blow up Cat Village with harvesters in it.
I don't know.
Well,
We'll figure it
Mishka
out.
punching.
You're doing a great job.
I have not gotten the chance to do punching yet, but I will. I will punch many harvesters.
I'm counting on it, honestly.
Okay.
What will be our cover stories, our disguises? Who are you playing?
I don't know yet.
No, Ennis, after getting that response, is going to very calmly rise from the wheat field, go back inside, and go, Everyone get back in the kitchen. We're having another meeting.
I haven't even left the kitchen at this point. I just assume that I'm gonna keep getting called back into the kitchen, so I'm just doing Bjorn's makeup in
here.
the kitchen.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
have,
envisioned.
I wait for the majority of the people to get in there.
Aiden didn't leave. He's watching his like fake eyelashes being put on right now.
I have reason to believe, very good reason to believe, that the cat village will be attacked before any attacks on either of the temples of Eldath.
Oh,
I heard it on the wind, through the wheat.
Aiden just nods his head, so his suspicions were, yeah, he's with you. Yep. Cat Village.
Hannah, were you doing drugs?
No, I was communing with the greatest spirits of nature. Closest thing you'll find to me going to church ever.
Aiden thumbs up both his fingers. Just
But so we have to worry about the cat village first. The temples are safe for the meantime. The cats will be attacked first. It will be sometime within the week. I know that.
Gotcha.
So I guess the plan will be team diplomacy goes first, scopes it out, sees what we can do, and then
everyone gets together.
Team violence will go in later, and we can start setting up traps, getting cats out, waiting on the harvesters to attack, and then surprise, bitch, we were here before you, and we stab him to death. That's not how it's going to go down, but I would like to think that we'll all get a chance to stab his bitch ass and his servant.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose then we need to also contact anyone else that was planning on helping us. Like, I guess just the law department.
Yeah, essentially I think what today's gonna turn into, if diplomacy is doing the recon there, seeing if there's traps, undoing said traps, talking to the cat village. Aiden will do the sending where is needed to deal with the butcher, while we're on the back lines for the day.
Mm-hmm.
That way, Penelope's not wasting her resources.
I was say because Penelope is also gonna have to, basically reach out to Jonas and the others in lore to be like, hey, let's put our strategies together.
Yeah.
We could go ahead and have Team Violence go to the area and set up some sort of base camp that's not in the village, but that's close, maybe? I don't know.
I think just touching down and getting information first is important. I think so. Aiden turns to Penelope and it's like, okay, so if you all are touching down, starting the gathering, looking out for things, and you start getting information, I can at least warn them ahead that start preparing, and then once you get everything, they'll know to hear from you and we'll converge on said location.
Oh, and we'll probably be able to figure out if there's water inside the village that people can just teleport into. That'll be
Aiden looks to you. Your message sending thing. You could send them through that, can't you?
The letters?
Yes.
To reach out to the other masters?
Back to Jonas or what's her name?
Seraphina?
Yeah, Seraphina. Like Seraphina, and like
they are the
whoever
only
else.
They are the only ones so far that have agreed to help us.
Yeah.
Everyone else will probably just stay out of the fight, like Umber's doing.
So, because Umber is staying. Oh.
Well, it's like I haven't even met the botany department yet.
And then
Umber's staying out of it. We don't know who the fuck the other person is.
I'm not gonna count on.
Like, botany may be able to help us, but like, I don't know because I just haven't had.
Anyone
haven't
show
heard
up.
back from them.
Yeah. I mean, we might not even have time at this point.
Okay.
Whether they do or don't.
Well, we know where we need to focus our efforts first.
Yep.
We've got a plan.
Yep.
So seems like you turn to Penelope. Seems like you have a plan, and you've got pretty ladies and Mishka wearing a suit for some reason on your side here. So we can't really act without information. So you go ahead. We'll figure things out here. We'll start figuring things out.
Still need
Cool.
to mark off that one sending from earlier.
Hmm.
And then Penelope is gonna finish up Bjorn's makeup,
Ah,
Very important.
and then she's gonna be like, "All right, I'm gonna take a few minutes to get dressed, and then uh, I guess team diplomacy will head out."
I do think it's very funny that the peace cleric is on team violence, and just gestures at Mishka is on team diplomacy. But that's just the way things
sometimes,
go. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes the best piece is of something being eradicated.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Holy shit! Who are you? What have you done with Aiden?
He has
Listen,
this stone cold look in his eyes.
I like how there's peace clerics and there's war clerics, and they're really not that different.
Yeah.
The butcher is gonna learn the hard way. He done took the wrong fucking elf,
It's like Oath of
quote
Vengeance
unquote.
cleric.
Hmm. So we are going to be here for a few hours. I'm gonna go make potions.
Oh,
Anyone wants to
speaking.
keep me company? Feel free. I will ignore you. Just walks
Oh my
into her
god.
potion shop
I
room.
was gonna say, did Penelope tell Annis about that potion? You said that we got caught up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good point. I will,
Yeah.
with your permission. I mean, it's a gift for me anyway.
yeah. Like, here you go. Hands it over.
I'm going to check it over. Make sure it's not
Yeah.
poisoned.
I mean, Morgan did check it out and said it was legit, but
I'm going to double check.
okay.
She said that I was too dumb to get one.
No, she said you weren't a threat. She considers me a viable threat.
What I said was that she sent Annis the potion because she thought Annis would know the best way to use it against the butcher, and she said that she didn't think you were a worthy rival.
Oh, that is true.
Wow,
You used the word rival.
that's
So,
messed up.
But also, you can also interpret that as she didn't think you were a worthy rival for her, but she didn't say that you weren't a worthy rival for the butcher, and so
That's
she
fair.
didn't send you anything because she figures you already have all the tools you need to do
But then why
the
would she
thing.
give him Bigfoot to fight me?
Trust me,
That's
we took
rude.
care. No, Aiden, we took care of that problem. But also,
Bjorn
you
just
should
thumbs
take it
up.
as a compliment. You should take it as a compliment that she
I don't
thinks
need help.
she
That's right.
she thinks you don't
Yeah,
need help, and she
that's
thinks you
right.
don't need a monster truck.
He's gonna take that. He's gonna be like, "You're right, Penelope. You're."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're totally right." He's just gonna.
so
As soon as Aiden walks out of earshot,
I knew you were gonna say that.
Penelope's gonna look up at Annis and she'll be like, "No, she said he's a dumbass."
well, she's
I was just trying to
underestimating
help.
him. Good job. You were able to spin that in a masterful way that I would not have been able to. So what am I rolling on this potion to make sure it's not poisoned?
Um, for this one, for you, it would probably be nature or arcana.
I'm gonna roll nature. 14.
It does not appear to be poisoned.
Right, okay. It's a legit potion then. So I guess we need to figure out who's going to be the best person to have it. It's a gift for me, but that doesn't mean I have to take it. And she's just babbling to herself as she's making potions.
Did I give you an item for that, or do I
I
need
don't
to
think I have
add?
one yet.
Okay,
Oh, my inventory. Okay.
I don't think you have it either. I think I need to make it because it's not in the stock potion list. So I'm just gonna add a placeholder for it for right now, and I'll fill it in with like pictures and stuff later.
Forgot I had that potion. Forgot I had that potion. Who needs potions of healing? I've got a bunch, and that's what I'm making because they're like the standard one.
Like, Diana won't say no to some.
I'm gonna see if there's any in the party sheet. Oh, there's 60 halfling cookies in here.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me fix that.
There's 4 potions of superior healing in here. 2 potions of Eldast protection, which is just shield of faith. Oh, there's some boots. I'm gonna put, if I can remember how to do this, 9 potions of healing in. Okay. There are. Well, do I have to do it one at a time, really? Okay. Can I just grab? Okay, I can't do that. I guess I just have to do it one at a time. Whee!
Okay, I have added the potion for you to your inventory.
What is it called?
Potion of Foresight, parentheses, from Ambrosville.
Okay, I see it.
Enjoy.
I really need to fix or reorganize this.
You got so much stuff.
So there are some potions of healing going into the party sheet. Anyone can grab them. Including NPCs, I suppose?
If you just leave them in the party sheet, if you want them to be available to NPCs, we can just note that. Like, NPCs don't have inventory, so I can't just add them.
Fair. Cool. So there's 1 potion of Hill Giant Strength because I misclicked. It can just stay there. If anyone wants to be strong, they can take it. Cool. So yeah, that's how Ennis is going to spend her downtime, just furiously brewing
I mean, that's a good use of it.
potions. Well, team diplomacy goes and
Woo.
does diplomacy.
Neat.
Yeah.
All right, so diplomacy team, gonna head out. Everybody have
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
that they're taking?
Etc.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
I think so.
Mishka has the backpack of holding. We don't need to like if it's reasonable for me to say, oh, in his camping equipment he has thing that you would normally have in camping
Yeah,
equipment. I don't
I'm
need to
not.
have it listed, right?
I'm not being super pedantic about that. Like, if you tell me he has a chainsaw, I'm gonna wish you'd told me that. But if you're telling me that he's got like flint, I'm like, yeah, sure, why
A
not?
flashlight. Okay. I am going to then grab some potions though. My own potions.
And just for sake of ease, I'm going to say that Penelope's disguise is the old Jan Saxcoat disguise. Because
Sure.
the Harbingers haven't seen that one yet.
He's got a lot of HP. I think he needs a superior healing.
I sent a message really quick on the side.
The keys
Mm.
from the inn are still in here.
Eh.
God.
There's probably a lot of random stuff still in there.
Oh yeah.
Kwaku's kimono is still on there. The Kiritsugu smoke grenades are still in there. Beautiful. Okay.
But yeah, that's what Penelope's disguise is gonna be.
Okie doke.
Mishka wearing.
She's gonna make Johnny look super amazing. Not that that's hard.
I was about to say, how's that different from?
I didn't think too hard about the disguises this time. Very visibly distinct from usual from Johnny's usual disguise. That is what I'm going to say.
Fair enough. All right.
Oh, what's a snooze? Under the desk.
Oh, buddy.
Would now be a good time to go take a break?
Yeah, go for it. I'm setting up the place where I'm gonna have your pictures pop up. Because you're near water. So go for it.
Ugh.
I'm sending this. Ooh.
Oh. uh,
Yeah, I like it's that or somehow make it back there or send to him too. I just me the person. It's been so long. I can't remember either of their names.
I don't know if you actually got both of their names.
I definitely got the guy and the. I swear I got the other ones too, but I know for sure because he was like, "It's just this," so I didn't call him just that. Is what
Right.
happened.
Yeah, let
And then
me.
he had asked about the guy, and he gave me information on him.
You got information. I don't know if you got the name of the guy. I think he was just referred to as
Okay.
a jerk or whatever. But yeah, let me.
Okay. Either way,
Because
I'm gonna have to
like
use
the
sendings to
joke was
get this
that the
out of
guy you
him.
met was
Yeah.
Mr. Ed. Um, but
Yeah. That's his question. That's the easiest way to ask. That's essentially what it is.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm getting real short on time. I'm like, oh no. Divination said prepare.
We are paused for break, right?
I have not paused the stream, but I will do so.
Oh.
One sec.
Um,
All right, just so you know, the stream is back up.
who?
What would be the
Is Morgan?
funniest? She
Morgan
also
wants to
looks
be
like
queen.
Medea. No, no.
Um,
She looks oddly like King Arthur.
How suspicious. Okay, I'm just gonna share a map with you
just
of where you.
assume I've come up with a really damn good disguise for
Oh,
her because I
Yeah.
can't think of anything.
she looks like Tonelico.
God.
Let's just add little
Ooh.
Merlin so people can see on this damn map. Actually, do I have to do that? Nope, that works. Cool. Now share the map with all of you. Wait, I already did, didn't I? Yay.
I can see it.
Yeah.
You are in water. So you step into the water to do the water travel thing based on the image that you were shown in a quick vision. And you find yourself in. Wait, you're
Okay,
doing this next
really
day? Yeah,
quick.
daytime. Yeah, what's up?
So what we decided was we're taking the boat part way and then doing this boat
No.
premiere, or like no, we're switching. Okay.
It's the boat isn't necessary now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That way, if Team Violence needs the boat, they have the boat.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So that's everyone that you're bringing, right, on screen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So a lot of you have just appeared in a nice, um, somewhat peaceful looking valley area. This is a grassland type place, per the map. The bigger map, you know that you're in the area that's one hex above the hex that contains Cat Village. Um, Looking around, anyone who wants to can roll a nature or survival check to get an idea of what this place is about.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Oh, starting
Oh.
Oh
strong.
my god.
Ooh, Penelope, please.
This is
Okay,
why.
well,
This is why you hire bears.
Yeah.
so going up the list here, for Penelope, it's whoa, that's all
Mm-hmm.
glowy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I am wet. um,
Oh, I rolled an anise dice. No wonder it was a 20.
so yeah, Penelope, you notice that the area around you, like you're standing on top of the water, as is Morgan. Everyone else is partially submerged in about like 2 or 3 feet of water. Um, and this water is it's kind of green looking. The area around you is very green in general, and you can't help but notice that the this is a grassland. When you were flying above from the dragon and looked down, it looked like normal grassland and some hills there and whatnot, but not too much distinction, at least from really high up. Down here on the ground, this is not at all level. Like areas have been pushed up and down. Um, it doesn't look like this grew naturally. It's been shifted at least a little bit. Bjorn, with your slightly higher nature roll, you can see that this area, per what Penelope found, but also you notice that the edges of the walls around you are relatively smooth. Like it seems like the area has been pushed around a bit, similar to what you might see on like a construction site or
Mhm.
somewhere that's been forcibly moved with large equipment. Um, but a lot smoother than that. Like maybe whatever was done has still been affected by rains and weathering and other things like that that smoothed it out a bit, but this is not naturally occurring at all. And Mishka, with your nat 20, um, piece together like what the others did, but also you've got a pretty good idea of what led to this circumstance. And I am going to show you because you just got all those nice dice up there. So, doop, doop, doop.
Mishka has the little snooze icon right now.
Cat or something hit the A key 3 times.
Ah.
So, Mishka, with his situational awareness, knows that this was clearly done by creatures who happen to be here.
Oh.
Ooh, dinosaurs.
There are dinosaurs.
Oh.
There are medium-sized dinosaurs here. And with your incredible survival roll, you know that these dinosaurs are meat eaters.
Yeah, I was
Oh
like,
no.
uh,
And
Uh,
they don't appear to be big enough to have led to this place, meaning there are probably bigger dinosaurs around here somewhere. But hey, you found some that are about your size.
no
Oh.
panicking, but we're surrounded by some kind of dinosaurs.
Oh shit.
They are on small size for dinosaurs, but judging from terrain around here, bigger ones must be around.
Oh.
This, and he just gestures to like the walls and the things. Not a natural occurring. Definitely done by bigger dinos.
Oh boy.
Need tread carefully.
Uh,
They may also attack and try to eat us.
and then
They sure
Penelope just
might.
like pulls out her phone and just like sneaks a quick picture of one. She's
Yeah,
gonna
Mishka will
tuck
point
that in
out
her.
the couple that are like right in front of us.
Yeah, she's gonna tuck the phone back in her bag and be like, I have to remember to show that to Vivi later. Um.
And as you take that picture, initiative is rolled.
Oh,
no,
good.
no.
Oh no.
Look at all of those high rolling people who aren't here on the combat tracker.
Is Ida still last per, you know?
Per tradition.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oof, Bjorn, you're not much better. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Make
Mishka goes first.
sure.
Oh
Don't forget
no.
your 4 temp HP for him, Johnny,
So
Penelope.
people that are here: Mishka, Johnny, Penelope, and then Bjorn. Oh, Freddy's last, but he's not here.
But he's not here.
Morgan. Morgan's not on the combat
Morgan is
tracker.
not on the combat tracker. That's true.
That's good.
And then
I have
sort of-
not added Morgan to the combat tracker because I don't want all of Morgan's numbers appearing in front of you.
That's
Yep.
fine.
Oh, and you
Yeah,
can't set her as like a friendly NPC, I guess. So that we don't
Friendly NPCs can't be hidden.
Mm.
That
Oh,
is a limitation. So for right now, I have her token on here for positioning and we'll be rolling her manually. But
yeah,
for
but
the most part, it's going to be the 4 of you doing stuff for now, and she'll be poking in here and there if it seems like you need her.
she plays by her own rules, in other words.
Axe.
Yeah,
That's
she's
true.
running on a slightly different system. Now, when it comes to servant fights and stuff, I will go ahead and add her because she'll probably be more active, but she doesn't feel like you need her help with this. She's just watching.
Okay, but yeah, put the 4 temp HP in your little. It's right next to the max HP. Just slap that in there, and it should appear as a little blue 4 next to y'all's HP.
So technically, Mishka has advantage on initiative rolls, but he already is the first one going. So
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to roll it again anyway. But I don't think it's going to change anything.
nah.
They are
Also, I
not
don't.
using layer actions on you.
Yeah, he can't be surprised either. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Which makes this thematically appropriate. Yeah, Mishka is first up. So Mishka, there are 4 dinosaurs here.
So what we doing? Are we fighting? Are we sneaking? If we fight, are we killing or just incapacitating? He's talking mainly to Penelope.
I mean, I don't. What kind of dinosaurs are these? Do we know?
They are meat eaters.
Oh shit. Okay.
He would not know the name of this dinosaur. He does not have high intelligence.
Mishka has seen pop culture dinosaur
That's
stuff, right?
fair. Yeah, but I don't think he'd remember the word Deinonychus.
No. But has he seen like Jurassic Park and stuff?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, these are raptors, but big. Because actual raptors are the size of chickens.
They are big raptors, like in the Jurassic Parks. They have big pointy teeth.
Oh no.
Does it look like any of them have spotted us yet?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're fully aware of your presence here. You kind of splash down. Like when you appeared, 3 of you are like partially submerged in water, and 2 of you are casually standing on top of it.
I guess since they're looking at us, we kind of lost our opportunity to sneak away.
So that one's 30 feet away. Where? Okay. Oh, that's exactly my movement.
So I don't want to be responsible for killing these guys, but we may have to kill these guys.
I will do my best to hold it back then. So, I'm gonna rage.
Oh no, you don't have to hold back.
So Mishka is raging, and
Right.
Mishka is going to go attack this guy.
All right, let me apply rage effects. Which flavor of raging are you?
The bear one?
Bear rage? That's what I thought. Bear rage.
I would like to bear.
Applied bear rage stats. Bam. We'll see if I set it up correctly in a moment. But bear rage.
Okay. I'm doing Claws of Ursa Minor.
So what you're telling me right now
Mm-hmm.
is that Mishka is a berserker.
Yes.
Accurate.
Oh,
Still hit.
cool. So the damage
You have a
is...
giant bonus. You're going to hit most things.
Oh. Wait, did that not? Okay. So when it says types, okay, it's 1d8 plus 7. Okay. The 7 is the slashing, or the 1 is the slashing, the 7 is the magic. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the 7 includes the magic. It doesn't matter for these things. It'll split them out when it matters, but for these, they are not special. So it's just more damage.
And that's basically all I can do. I'm not like the kind of berserker that has like bonus. Well, the bonus was to enter the rage, I guess.
Right.
Cool. I ending my turn.
Okay.
I think I ending my turn.
Where's the turn indicator? What have they done to my interface? I can't find the
So
turn flag.
basically saw Mishka just like take off running through the water. Oh, should I have been able to go the full 30 in the water, actually?
You can, yeah. Like
Okay.
I said 3 feet earlier, more for flavor. This is not difficult terrain.
Okay. So take off running through the water, and then like just when he gets to the dinosaur, just slashes him with some claws that you hadn't seen on his hands yet, making a kind of like growling noise that I cannot do.
Ooh.
Err.
Grumble, grumble. Okay.
That's more like a chicken.
Just makes
Alright.
chicken noises.
He does not say, "I would like to go berserk" out loud. He is not that kind of guy.
All right.
You just wanted to make him one giant bear pun, didn't you?
Maybe.
All right.
All of his
Well,
equipment is bear puns too, but that was not me. That was Will.
yeah, that's all me. Anyway, he's gonna try to bite you.
Bring it on, bitch.
Where are the dice?
I ate them.
I
Mishka,
feel like
no,
in a
don't eat
moment
the
it's gonna
dice.
suddenly roll a bunch of dice against you. I don't know why it's not now.
And that was how Mishka died.
Like, is the targeting broken? Did they break it? All right, I will set it up manually. Attack. Misses you. And now it's gonna try to claw at you. And hits you. Now it's gonna try to claw at you. And misses you. And it doesn't like where its life is right now. But that's okay.
It didn't like being called a bitch. It was
I mean,
damaging to its psyche.
yeah. All right. Okay, this is gonna be funny. So the second one down here to the left of you, um, it runs back here for a second, turns around, stares at you, and then charges and tries to claw you.
I get any more raptors, it's gonna be that Jurassic Park meme with the guy holding his hands out.
Oh my god.
You end up Chris Pradding. Okay, this is gonna be funny. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
You you passed a save for not getting knocked prone by this chicken running into you.
Oh, good. It just bounces basically harmlessly off of me.
Yeah, like hilariously.
Oh my
Automatic
god.
miss.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
But it does get a bite on you. These are not doing
It's
a
so
lot of damage
pitiful.
Oh,
to you.
please.
So for everyone
It's
else,
so
this is your
pitiful.
first opportunity to see Mishka fight. And at the moment,
Yeah.
there are two dinosaurs chewing on him, and he's rolling his eyes.
Please. Pet cats do more damage.
Oh my god.
Now I have to come up with names for Mishka's pet cats. Oh no.
How many
Also,
cats
bear
does he have?
puns.
7.
It's more than when he left. His
Okay,
wife just adopts them.
Oh no.
Any stray that shows up on her doorstep, she takes in.
Oh no.
it is Johnny's turn.
Ooh.
Would you like to drive Johnny,
Wow,
or
good
would you
job,
like
John.
me to drive Johnny?
Huh?
It's
Would you like
Johnny's
to drive
turn.
Johnny, or would you like me to drive Johnny?
Hold please. I need to look at Johnny's sheet.
Got those spells.
Oh my god. Do you mind driving Johnny for now?
I don't mind. That's fine.
Okay.
You haven't really gotten
So,
an opportunity to, so that's completely
Mhm.
fair. Seeing how relatively not in danger, Mishka seems to be here. Johnny's just gonna go with the classic pew pew at the ones in the back. Ba-bam! Blast of an eldritch nature. These things are not hard to hit. Alright, so yeah, pretty quickly, she turns around and sees the one to the north, which is the closest one to Penelope, and just goes pew pew with finger guns. Penelope, I'm shooting a dinosaur!
I see.
This is our life.
Look, you look really cool right now, okay?
Do what I can. Alright, now she's done, and skip on down to Penelope.
Oh shit. Just because she has time, or not time, just because she's gonna try something, she's gonna pull out the staff from her bag, and she's gonna use it to fire an eldritch blast. If that is acceptable.
Yeah.
Cool.
Magical girl shit.
She wants to pull some magical girl shit. I don't know how that
Come on.
works.
That one missed.
It hits? Okay.
No, I think you said
Actually, yeah,
miss.
one.
No, it missed.
Did it miss? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, so it missed.
Yeah, that one missed. I don't know why it's not showing you the miss message, but I see it.
Okay.
I was gonna say all I can see is like
Yeah, it's
I
listed
see
as
when
a
they're
hidden roll,
attacking.
and I don't know why.
Well, not only just hidden rolls, but like hidden like damage that they're doing and stuff. Like I see like Mishka getting hit, and that's it.
Oh, so you don't see how much he's taking. Okay.
Oh, weird.
I-
That
I
must
can
have
see.
changed
I
the
can see
settings.
it.
I
But I
see
don't
the
think it was
two,
up
but
there.
like I
Oh,
can't see what you're doing
you
to
can't
the
use
monsters.
others. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
interesting. That's new.
it's weird.
Yeah,
Like
and
Johnny's
then
turn is just literally an arrow, and that's it. It's like, oh, Johnny finished. Oh, Penelope finished.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
All I see is turn Johnny Madcap.
Yeah, I'm looking over on the Merlin screen, which has no special information, and yeah, it's missing all that. I wonder if that's maybe some new thing that it's doing to keep things a little more
Interesting.
fluid and less number counting. But
I mean, that could
I
be.
don't know. I did also notice that the dinosaurs aren't on the combat tracker.
do you not see them on Combat Tracker? Let me.
No.
No.
That might be why it's not showing stuff. Hold on. Boop,
Uh,
Oh,
boop.
like we can see him on the map and still target him.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
they go.
Cool.
yeah, okay, there we go. I was worried about targeting. Sweet.
And we haven't determined that the staff has any effects on her spellcasting yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So you can
This was Medea's staff?
Yeah.
Okay.
you can continue to blast as you see fit.
Cool. Be blasting. There we go.
Now you can apply damage.
Apply damage to the forehead. 2.
Now are you seeing the numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if it's just because the creatures were hidden before.
Oh, yeah, that might have been it.
Neat. Also, they keep adding new icons to these things.
Woo.
Kind of neat. All right.
But yeah, that's it for her turn, and that's it for Diana's turn.
Okay. Dino Nunky 1.
Or is it Dino Nicus? I don't know. Dano Nicus. The Pokemon Dano. Didn't exist back then.
Oh, he running. Lord,
Oh!
he coming.
Gonna try to claw at Penelope. Because Penelope
Ooh.
just pew-pewed.
Rude.
Claw attack. Miss.
Ooh.
Claw attack. That one hit. Claw damage. Minimum damage.
Absorbed.
See if it knocks over Penelope. Penelope, you are prone.
Oh no.
You fell over but are still on top of the water.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I say, doesn't that count as like disrupting the water?
I mean, almost. You're on top of it.
God.
You just go plop.
What?
The roundest cat in the entire world.
Oh my god.
And now it's going to try to bite you on the water.
Oh no.
And it misses you, even though you're laying down on the water.
This
just
is a really
so nimble.
hmm.
You get the impression these things are maybe more accustomed to attacking livestock.
Yeah.
Speaking of attacking livestock, Bjorn's turn.
Bjorn is absolutely licking his lips thinking about fucking dino birds right now.
God.
Gonna make
Um,
dino nuggies.
he's got free real estate right here.
I love how this is happening with Bjorn in disguise.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. You just so I don't know if Penelope can see. I don't know if she's laying face up or not. But there's a shimmer in Bjorn's hand, and a dagger appears. And I'm hitting the one that's right in front of you, Dinakius 1. So I gotta, and because we are absolutely near it, I get yeah. Yeah, I have advantage because it's arranged and there's enemies there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Double checking. Let me just. Oh god, I'm so used to playing Magic.
You mean because there are allies adjacent?
Yes. How?
I don't think you lose your threatening power when you're prone, so I think you're right. Yeah. And also Morgan.
Well, there's also
Yeah.
Morgan right
Yeah,
there too.
you're fine.
So
Yeah.
Morgan. I'm using Morgan for her position.
That's
Get
totally
her
fine.
doing any. Yeah.
Morgan is looking at Penelope laying down on
I
the
don't
water as this
know.
dinosaur chews on her.
Do what?
Morgan is looking at Penelope laying on the water as this dinosaur tries to chew on her.
So
Like help me.
I got you. Here's my issue. It's an effect, and I don't have a way to roll it, and I don't have a regular.
Let me see.
Do you want me just to manual roll right now?
Hmm.
Oh, do they not have mechanics built in?
Oh, well, it's not in my weapons area. Like they
Oh,
just have the
I
effect.
see. I see what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah, just roll it manually for right now. I'll program. I
Okay.
thought I programmed those in before, but I guess it's missing. Yeah,
It
go for it.
should be. Yeah, because it's still the same bone. It's honestly, I'll just roll the weapon one because it's the same bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hitting. And you know what that means, baby? I'll manually roll my 6. Oh, shit. I meant to say I'm absolutely dropping a die for this to give the extra damage.
Yeah. I
Cool. So
assumed.
I'll roll.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, and sneak attack, of course, because advantage. So let me roll. Does that go on to it? Well, that was a 4 and how do I? Do I need to roll it in the thing and not on top of the dino thingy?
So what
Because I
you
just
do?
tried to roll the manual die onto it, and it didn't it just kind of dropped onto a 4 and didn't do anything.
I think if you click the button and then roll the damage die, it should add it.
Click what button?
On
The
your
effect button?
the effect button. I think it applies the effect of add that damage to your next roll. So now roll damage.
Oh. Okay. How do I? Why does it say 2d6? It should be 1d6. Hold on. Yeah, that's all messed up. That's not right. I don't know how to undo that. I mean, oh, I think that's the sneak attack. That's what that is. Okay. That makes sense. That would be 2d6.
Oh, yeah.
I can at least roll this d8 over here because it'll attach because that does apply.
Yeah.
So 10 there, and then I just have to I'm gonna manually roll this d6 real quick. So 12 total. And then I'm gonna attack him again. Yeah, I'll go here one more time for another D motherfucking 6, and I'll spend another point. Fuck this thing's day up. So, do that. And then D6 manually. And, oh, you know what I haven't been adding? Because regular damage also has a modifier. Bonus is thing. So that needs on top of the whole. Because it's.
It's the fun of complicated melee.
Yeah, so another 6 damage on top of that total.
All right, so that's on top of what you've done to it?
Yeah.
Okay, I will
3
add
for
it.
each of those base. Yeah.
All right. I set it up manually. And boom, you killed it.
You're like, gotcha. Bjorn just looks at Penelope. You are safe now. From one.
Oh god.
Splat.
I gotta keep track of those.
Ugh.
So much violence. All right, so is that all that Bjorn is doing?
That's it.
Okay. Dino Nuggy 3. Didn't like that.
Oh yeah, I looked it up. It's Deinonychus.
Deinonychus. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the Dino Nuggy because they about to be some chicken tendies.
Oh my god.
All right, this one is going to try to attack Johnny because Johnny used finger guns on it. And I didn't like that.
No.
And it hits
How dare.
with a claw.
Absorbed!
Absorbs damage.
Oh shit.
Johnny nat 20s and stays upright.
Fuck yeah.
What is absorbing the damage?
I think the
Hash
temp
browns.
HP she had. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look, hash browns are important. Which Mishka should have had some of their damage absorbed by hash browns. They didn't put in their
Oh, I
temp
forgot.
HP.
Yeah, I just forgot to add
So
the temp HP.
if you had 5 damage, you'd only be missing 1 then. So, yeah. And then change that, yeah.
Okay.
Hash browns, baby!
I just totally forgot.
Okay, so this one charges up at Johnny and claw bite. And
No.
Johnny is like, I don't like this. This is more fun when you're in a movie. And we'll ignore Freddy's turn and go to round
Somewhere.
2.
Ready.
Somewhere.
Muses.
Freddy.
Somewhere Freddy is last. Mishka.
Yeah. He's just gonna Plaza Ursa Minor out the first one again.
Bear claws.
Bear claws.
Bear.
That hits.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have anything else he can really do. I don't think. So yeah, he's just gonna stay where he is and let him keep chewing on him.
They don't really seem to be getting through very
It's
easily,
not
so.
that you think you can do much.
Don't you have extra attack?
Hmm?
I thought you had extra attack.
I don't think so.
It's on your list.
I mean, I'll take an extra attack. It is?
I think that's what you got at level 5.
Yeah,
Like most of the martial
Yeah,
classes get
yeah,
it.
yeah. You get that, yeah.
I don't see it. I'll do another attack,
It's under your
but I don't know.
Yeah,
features.
if you're
Oh, it's under features.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll do another attack. Sure. I'll go after the same one I've been going after.
yeah.
It is not long for this world.
I don't play a lot of martial classes. Learning.
There you go. It's good.
Nice.
Oh.
You were personally contributing
Another
to the
one bites
extinction.
dust.
Of dinosaurs.
More meat than we can possibly take with.
That's
Flat.
what you think.
Deinonychus 2 does not appreciate what just happened. So it's going to try to run away. It is up to you if you would like to do something about that.
Oh yeah, I'm doing an attack of opportunity.
Do it. You hit. It takes so much damage. All right, it is limping away.
No running. You get that.
And as it runs down here, it goes around the corner. And then you hear a crunch sound.
We don't. Oh boy. I was really hoping it's
no.
not calling for backup. Oh boy.
You hear a crunch sound, and it's followed by a splat.
Oh.
Look.
Does the ground shake or the ripples in the water?
Roll perception. Everyone can roll perception.
Roll a perception.
Penelope can roll it with
Oh
advantage because her ears
no.
are next to the water.
I don't. Oh no.
Of course it didn't let me actually roll. 22.
Yeah, there's some small ripples. Penelope, you hear through the water something that sounds. It sounds like a rumbling, but you can feel it in the bones of your ear, and it inspires a sense of terror.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
And
With my 13, I don't. Yeah.
with your 13, you hear a noise,
Hmm?
and given your proximity, you can see something down there. Na, 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 na,
Yeah.
Oh no!
That is
Run,
what I
bitches. Run.
Yeah, you see a T-Rex
Oh my
eating a
god.
small dinosaur that was mostly tenderized for it. You get the
It has
impression
a
that it will
snack.
probably be doing that for about a turn.
Be running. We need be running.
Uh, there,
And
there's
Penelope.
something over there. I don't know what it is.
Hey, T-Rex.
Fuck! Penelope is gonna stand up.
Yeah.
Yep, you stood up.
Um,
Prone.
she's like, guys, we need to fucking run.
They still have the one dino right there.
She is gonna be like, she's like, okay, no, this thing just hurt Johnny, and I'm not all about that. And we need this thing to get the fuck out of here. So
You
She's
hit
just
it.
gonna attack it with her sword.
It is attacked. It took some damage. Yeah, you just cleaved hard into this thing. You can see blood spreading out in the water under it.
Then, oh my god, I don't remember if Penelope gets a second attack. No, she doesn't. I don't think.
I don't believe so.
But that's how long it's been since I've used Penelope in a fight.
She is way more diplomatic.
Yeah, I don't think she gets a second attack.
I don't believe
Unless
she
it's like
has an
Eldritch
ability
Blast.
that does that.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's gonna attack it, and then I guess that's it.
Okay.
I want her to start running, but that thing will definitely get an attack of opportunity.
It would.
Um,
It's gonna be dead soon.
okay. Ignore where I tried to move that. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I got.
Your time.
Yay! Alright, I'm gonna use this to roll, and then I'll manually roll the damage.
That's it.
Okay, so it's 1. And then I'm just gonna do it'll be a d6 plus 3. So 4 damage, and then do it again. Yeah, that didn't hit. I'm going to move Johnny will be first. Well, the way I'll do is like I'm going around space that like I'm not hitting its thing, but I'm gonna be on the other side.
Just take the long way there.
So it'll be like, yeah, just so I don't. Yeah.
I understand what you're doing.
Oop. Oh, what the heck?
I think it drug you back, but I know where you're going.
Thank you.
So you're up there now. Okay. Yeah.
Johnny has advantage.
Yup. Did I skip Johnny earlier? I did. I skipped right to Penelope, I think.
Yes.
Johnny's higher up on the list than Joe's turn.
Maybe she was holding her action for that nice advantage.
Sure. Johnny is going to apply violence. This thing is
Go,
really
Johnny,
weak.
go.
That's enough to hit it. Splat.
Well,
Alright, that dinosaur is dying. And with that, the 4 Deinonychus are dead. And there's a T-Rex. So Johnny's like, I think we should go. Let's go do that. And turning to Penelope, she's like, that way sound good? Pointing to the northeast.
yeah, let's go that way.
Okay. And seeing as Penelope is standing on the water and Johnny is partially under the water, Johnny's just going to walk forward and Penelope is going to move along it like it's like a moving sidewalk. There's not really any resistance. But that does take up half her speed to move another person. So, and that note, I'm just gonna ask: is everyone leaving?
Yes. However, I would like to use my ability to launch the fucking dino that's right here, 30 feet towards that shore.
The splat.
The splat, yes. I'm not giving up this meat.
Oh, so you're launching it in the direction that you're running.
Yes. So I can take it with me.
All right, so you're launching it like there.
Not that one, the one that's closer.
Oh, the one that's closer to the shore?
Yeah, the first one I killed. Yeah. So I launched that 30 feet towards the shore.
Okay. Like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You can do that. Okay, so the only thing that's really of note here is, Mishka, you're the only one who has seen it.
Yeah.
Mishka, go
Uh,
duck the corner.
Mishka's answer to is he running or not is going to depend on what the T-Rex does during its turn, because it does take a turn before
The
Mishka.
T-Rex is finishing eating that other dinosaur right now.
Okay.
That's what its next turn is.
Well, Mishka's gonna lose rage. So yeah, he will run. He gets an extra 40 feet or extra 10 feet, I think. So he'll go there.
Okay.
But he's going to hold an action for if the T-Rex actually like comes after them.
Okay. And what will he do if it comes after you?
He's holding the action from the belt of Ursa Major.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be eating for a turn. If everyone's running to the shore, like Morgan is like casually
Oh, yeah.
walking up here, like, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start moving people. Boop.
Oh, look, my delicious dino.
Would you like me to add dino bits to your inventory?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm immediately like getting as many nice possible
Okay.
that core.
All right. I'm actually just calling it dino bits. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
You have dino bits. You have one dino bit.
So do you allow the house rule from Critical Role, I think, where you can like damage yourself to keep rage?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take like one HP damage
You know,
to
like
keep
bite
rage.
yourself or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. You eat
Bjorn
your 10
holds up.
HP.
No.
He's definitely facing the direction the Rex was coming from now.
Okay. So you've successfully done that. If everyone's using their turn to move, I'm just gonna, for simplicity, move you to the shore. Doot, doot, doot. If I'm moving anyone and they don't want to be moved, let me know. But you're all up there. And yeah, on its turn, the T-Rex is gonna squeeze through and come over here and start eating the dead one down here. These T-Rexes are scavengers. Contrary to movies, they have very shitty eyesight and were most likely scavengers. But it is big and scary. It seems to be busy eating the dead dino. It is up to you if you wish to engage with it. Otherwise, I will tell you that you can get away with this without having said it.
Oh.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah, we
away.
definitely
Yeah,
have to
we're
go
leaving.
All right.
Like, Mishka kind of always want to fight T-Rex, but maybe later.
That is fair.
Yeah, let's not fight it right now.
Now that it's in clear view of the lot of you, everyone give me a perception check.
Maybe we bring Druid Lady here later. She'll learn how to turn into Dino.
I don't think
Like,
she
oh
can.
no. Perception check. We see the butcher on his back. Oh, just...
Right.
He's about to get dino. An advantage for us.
Dino legs. Yeah. Something.
Tiny arms. Perception. Alright, let me. Eh.
Huh?
Ayo.
Dang.
Yay.
I want it to be known that Bjorn is like whispering aggressively, really quick to like Mishka. Pick up the dino. Like, break the dino. The one that like he yeeted.
All
Yeah,
right.
no.
So, what Bjorn can see is that the T-Rex does have a marking on the side of it,
Oh
and
no.
this marking on the side of it is a tiny metallic thing that is blinking.
Oh.
It would appear to your limited understanding of these kinds of things, or perhaps not limited, who knows your deal? Only you and I. That
Exactly.
apparently someone is tracking this creature, and
Oh, Bjorn is like fucking.
as it moves up here in this area, your perception picks up on a tiny whistling noise,
Fucking.
very
So I
low,
actually.
and the dinosaur shakes its head when it tries to cross past this place, and then it turns back to go this way rather than pursuing you.
Hmm.
Oh. Heard the whistling, but didn't see anyone. Okay.
You did
Yeah.
not see
Bjorn's
anyone,
just.
but it was definitely a mechanical whistling. It was not natural.
Okay. That's. Someone has. He's like hauling ass through here. He is not stopping with like we got to get around this.
You
He's
will
just
pick
like
up the dinosaur that you threw then.
yes. Like yeah.
And the T-Rex turn around. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Bjorn is like keeping a low tone to them, where it's just like it has a tracker, and it seems it listens to commands as whistles as such. Someone is behind that. Something is behind that.
And because you're at a 25, I'm not going to make you roll perception again for this. Um, you can see as you get around this corner, like away from where it
Yeah.
is, um, there are some footprints, and these footprints
They have
are
beans.
not naturally occurring, they are boot prints.
Oh. He's taken the scout out at this point. Are they heading back where they came? Or...
You were apparently walking in the direction opposite these footprints. These footprints went ahead through the water and to the south. It was just not as immediately noticeable when you had a T-Rex glaring down at you, and obviously you couldn't see them in the water. But it appears someone on foot
Interesting.
came through this way in the direction that the T-Rex just came from and then returned to.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely someone with that T-Rex. He is like, and they look fresh, right? Like this.
Yeah. These are
Okay, yeah. He's just like someone is with that T-Rex. Whether or not we want to take a chance to see who, or we want to just get the fuck out of here and continue on to the village.
Well, here's the real question. Is going this way, and she's indicating like the way they are currently going. This isn't the way to the village, is it?
No, it's not.
Huh?
It
It's
isn't.
not. It's to the south.
Okay, so we have to go
Wait.
that way.
Oh,
How high are these pieces up here?
You could do a climb check. It's maybe 20 or 30 feet up. The T-Rex is slightly
Well,
visible above it when it's standing full, but it's been mostly walking crouch.
I was gonna say, is it like 30 feet tall?
Parts of it, yeah.
And how tall was the T-Rex?
T-Rex is. Let me see if it says its actual
Actually, I can do double that. If I were to 60 movement, I could get like up to the top up here, potentially.
Using 60 feet of movement.
Like, what was volume?
I do.
It does keep fluctuating though.
You have the ability to do that up.
I do. I'm sending you a little note real quick.
Oh wait, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so y'all just see like Bjorn just immediately go into scout mode and just like they're weightless, they crunch down or hunch down and then leap up and they hit. I would hope that can kind of get to the high point right there.
Uh-huh.
Just popping. Yeah,
Just popping it.
do it.
And I would hope that perception still works where I can see what's going on from a high vantage.
So from where you're at now, you should see a lot more of the map.
I see a ton, actually.
Yeah, I
I see
intentionally
the whole
programmed heights
map.
into this. So from up there, you should see a lot more. And so what you can see up there, which you're welcome to report back to the others. I'm not going to drop it all on the map.
Oh,
'cause it's
absolutely.
confusing. There are a number of T-Rex to the south. They're being herded like cattle in the direction that you believe
Oh.
is where the village of cats is. And
Attacking the village with the Rexes.
there are a number
I
of
see why they're
people.
on.
Whoa.
There are a number of people who are humans who seem to be getting them there using devices that, from what you can see and from
Oh,
what you
you're
heard
cutting
Yeah,
out.
we
before,
cannot hear you at all.
We can't hear you.
bad.
Hey, yeah, you're cutting out and your volume's like super low.
Fixing.
The T-Rexes to go
Better?
attack the cat village.
Are we any better now?
Not really.
Okay, let's find out why.
Oh, there you are.
Dumb.
It's like your volume is super, super low.
That's always fun. I don't
Okay,
know
you're
why it does
better
that.
now though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why Discord is using different levels and everything else.
Okay, that's better. I don't know
Alright.
what you just did, but that's better.
I did nothing. So cool.
Love that.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, a number of humans are guiding these things like cattle to the south, and based on their modern looking outfits, you could safely assume that unless they all hit up a residuum recent clothing acquisition thing, they're probably from the modern world. And they also have a lot of rifles and other modern weaponry on their shoulders. So that is the extent of the information that you can glean out of your 25 perception on that. It looks like they are running the dinosaurs to the south, and we're talking like more than a dozen T-Rexes. You apparently just saw one of the outliers, one of the strays.
Fucking A. Okay. Um Bjorn's gonna very quietly slide the fuck down. Like, oh god, like they're already like, ooh. Yeah, let me just slide and then slide where each part kind of dives down.
Yep, you're no longer in initiative, so you can all just do whatever now.
Bjorn just has like a hand to their temple. I've found our problem. There's a dozen T-Rexes, and a lot of rifles, a lot of modern people, I would assume being the issue of who is attacking the cat village, heading that way.
Oh.
They are controlling the T-Rexes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. So that's how
And
they attack.
we need to get there. How are we to get there before, I guess, sneak around over a dozen T-Rexes, and because we're right behind them.
Hmm.
Shit. We're not going to be able to beat them there.
I mean, not if we're trying to keep up with them, but if it's a cattle run, all you have to do is spook them.
If it's a what?
If it's a cattle run, all you have to
Oh
do is
no.
spook them, and then they'll split up.
Yeah. You're cutting out.
I don't know why Discord is bad.
Yeah, you said if it's a cattle what?
If it's a cattle run, then you can
Mm-hmm.
spook them to buy time.
Oh, that's fair.
We could do that.
Holds up manifested daggers. I cool. Leave no
What?
trace.
So,
Or
So,
we could use something else.
given my chat is cutting in and out, and we were at a decent point anyway, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pause this for the week, but you can think about how you want to disrupt a T-Rex convoy and
Oh,
how you want to handle that, and we'll resume with that next week. And I look forward to seeing your answer for that.
Hmm.
um, can I do one sending really quick out loud?
Yeah.
ooh, yeah.
Cool. Penelope is gonna send to. It's gonna send to Diana, who is just gonna relay this to everybody else. She's gonna be like, "Oh, we're trying to build you time, or trying to buy you some time." Sorry, I got a little nauseous there for a second. Get here as soon as you can. Morgan will get you the location. I think that was 25. But get here fast. If that can fit in there. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Diana hears that and can communicate that to the others, and you can factor that into your planning as well.
And she
Yeah.
communicates that to the others.
So maybe I'm not the best person to ask this. Did Bjorn know? Was Bjorn able to count how many harvesters there were herding
Uh,
these T-Rexes?
that is a good question. With that roll, did I know like the exact number?
From what you could see, you're looking at maybe about 15 to 20 of them spread
Okay.
out around this herd. Apparently,
And then a dozen T-Rexes.
trying to
Gotcha.
trying to shuffle them. Like whenever they seem to be wandering off in a direction, like a group of two or three of them break off and sort of annoy them back into the crowd.
So,
Using like shock collars or something like that.
15. Now, here's my question. Like, Bjorn's seen, like, harvesters before. Do they look like generic harvesters or other human, like, that, like...
I mean, they look like they're a sight not unfamiliar to Waffle House. They look like weird militia paramilitary crazy people.
Okay, cool. 50 humans. Oh, thanks. Village. Cool. That is a note for us to keep track of.
Yep. Also, for the purposes of anyone who should someday acquire slash prepare the spell that does this, yes, you may now polymorph things into T-Rexes.
Yeah.
You've fulfilled that requirement.
Once Annis sees them,
Once
she'll be able
Anna
to do that.
sees them, yes. Technically, only two of you have seen them, and the two can't cast spells have seen them.
But if
But
Annis sees them, And more importantly, if Cersei sees them,
Yes, you will
Oh
have some
God.
options. So, good times. All right, well,
Oh,
that's where
oh,
we'll
not
pause for now. Get yourself a dino convoy.
boy.
All right, well, good night, the internet. We will resume next week.
Good night.
good night.